All right, so this truck, he hit a bump when he was going down the road. And when he hit that bump, it stalled out. Left it in the road here. I come to start it, and it doesn't turn over. Well, first thing you do when it does not turn over, make sure you got power probe, and you get down underneath there and put power on the starter. So starter's right here, and I hit power on the starter and starter worked. So now we know the starter is working, but still not starting and stalled going down the road. It's pretty crazy. Another thing with these trucks is these need to be fixed, or you're gonna have weird issues while you're driving. This case, it was not this though. Even though this does need to be fixed, you can get issues with your fuel pump driver module, and I just seen a lot of weird things with these Fords and their chassis grounds. So that needs to be fixed. But that was not the case. I've jumped it. That was not the case. So my next step is come over here to the power box, and Ford does not, they do not label the fuse locations. They want to make everything super difficult. But if you have a really great customer, you go over to the glove box, and they saved their owner's manual. The owner's manual, it displays fuse and relay locations. So you take your new phone information, you go back over here, and you locate the ignition relay, which was this one right here. Pull that out, put your power probe on there, or a test light on the command one, the command wire, and turn the key over. So I turned the key over and it lit up my power probe. So now I know that the starter works and I know the ignition works. Something else is going on funky. This has a fuse. Oh, is this fuse right here? Right here. I had 12 volts here and 4 volts on that fuse. This fuse goes to the starter ignition relay. So if you know anything about fuses, if you have a battery power on one side, you're supposed to have battery power on the other side. It's just a connection that when there's too much current, it breaks that connection in there. So if you got current on one side, you have voltage on one side, you have to have the same voltage on the other side. This did not. And the fuse was just corroded in there. As you can see, everything around here is corroded. So I was suspicious right away, but this is rusty all over the place. So you don't know. Is a starter got a good ground? Is a chassis ground any good? Is the battery connections good? Look at this nightmare. And well, I ended up putting that new fuse in, and let's see if it starts.